team news. David Harvey preferred in goal to Gary Sprake. Alan Clark had a fitness test this morning. So too did Johnny Giles. Both came through successfully. The substitute, Vic Bates. Every player in the side an international except the goalkeeper, David Harvey. Arsenal have picked the team they wanted to pick. Bertie Mee had no problems at all. The side chosen on merit. And the substitute is Ray Kennedy, who played in last year's final, but lost his place in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Redford on the far side for Arsenal, Charlie George and Alan Ball. And the players, no doubt, the whistle a relief from the tension they've suffered. And Clark spoken to straight away as he fouls Ball. Simpson placing the ball for the kick. It's Graham. McNabb. It's Armstrong to McNabb. It's Radford to Armstrong. Cut out by Giles. Ball for Arsenal. Graham. Madeley. Now Giles for Leeds. Clark. Laura McCall. And a foul by McNabb. And David Smith making his own position quite clear at the start. McNabb clearly missed the tackle and caught Lorimer. Bremner. Jones challenging McClintock, and Barnett came, and the whistle's gone, pushing by Jones. Significant then, Barnett had the courage to come. Mick Jones. That's Simpson. Graham. McNabb. Bremner. Missed his kick. McNabb. George. McNabb. Armstrong. McNabb. Ball's gone on the outside and taken a player. Graham. Graham clearly determined to work the goalkeeper and test him early. Jones got the back header, that's Rice. Barnett wanted to go onto the right foot. Madeley. Gray. Ball. Armstrong. Ball, and Charlton very decisive. It made it his ball. Graham. Hunter again. Story. McClintock. George. McClintock, and a foul by Hunter. Hunter made his presence felt then. The ball had been played before he hit George. The whistle's gone for the kick to be taken. Charlie George and Alan Ball. McClintock's arrived. That was a vicious shot, in fact. It swung, it hit the ground, and Harvey was good enough to hold it. It didn't come back of his body. Assured goalkeeping. Les Cocker, alongside Don Revie, the substitute Vic Bates. And there's Bertie Mee very close to the Leeds party with Steve Burtonshaw. Ball for Arsenal. George number 9, Charlton number 5. Charlton taking no sort of chance. Arsenal's first corner of the match, and Simpson doing the Jack Charlton job for the cup holders. Armstrong. Left to ball. Off the line by Reedy. Brilliant. Armstrong. Now Clark. And Ball's shot was goal-bound then. Reedy, though, covering the post. Perfectly placed to kick it away. Gray for Leeds. Clark. Lorimer. Clark. Bremner. The shot by Alan Ball then really truly hit. But the Leeds defender covering the bottom corner perfectly. Remner for Leeds. Giles. Foul. Tackle by Story after the ball had been played. Charlton's up again. Giles. Charlton beaten by Simpson. Radford, now Lorimer. Did well to get the cross in. It's Graham. Reaney. This is McNabb for Arsenal. Ball. George. Ball. McNabb on the overlap. Remner good enough and strong enough. This is Clark. They got 3 against 3 again. And Jones took a defender with him, but Clark can't get in a position to shoot. Jones. It just agonisingly went inches wide. Clark, look at Jones, who took the defenders. Clark got in a tangle. The ball ran for Leeds when it was pushed back, and that was just about 2 inches wide of the post. Ray Kennedy, the substitute, in the middle of the picture, next to Les Cocker, the Leeds trainer. Ball back in position and in possession. Rice. Radford. Hunter. Giles. McClintock to Graham. It's Giles. Reaney. Remner. Ball tackling back, now Graham. Giles was in hard, what a scramble. It's Reaney. Jones. Clark, it didn't bounce right. And a foul by Story. Now will Leeds call up Lorimer for this free kick? Reputed to be the hardest shot in football. Has been measured, and he is placing the ball at over 70 miles an hour. Barnett with an enormous wall, including Leeds players, blocking his view. And presumably they're giving... Giles has taken it, and it's wasted. Lorimer! And Barnett saw it late. In the end, Lorimer got the real powerhouse in. He hit that well, right through the crowd of players. Giles. Awkward. Barnett under considerable pressure from Jack Charlton. He wasn't fouled. Conversation going on with Clark. McClintock. Arsenal ball. Story with the throw. Ball. Armstrong, now Madeley. Gray. Graham, as so often in this match, a tremendous support for the defence. He really is a prop. He's picking up an awful lot of balls on the edge of the penalty area. Ball, and Charlton won it, and again. It's McNabb. Radford. Holding a free kick to Arsenal. It's gone into the last minute now of the first half. There will be a little bit of injury time. It's George. George was thinking then, he used the ball at the earliest possible opportunity. It's Clark. Lorimer. Jones, number 9 against Simpson. Not much support yet. Peter Simpson. Peter Lorimer. Gray to Lorimer. Nab waiting to see which way Lorimer will go. Madeley. Very strong, Madeley. Now Giles. What a ball. Gray. Lorimer. Bremner. McNabb didn't get it. Lorimer. Clark! Brilliant play by Leeds. Clark, really the paint kept it out. Look at the way this was built up. After McNabb made the mistake, Lorimer didn't waste any time. Knocked back by Clark, and the goalkeeper didn't smell it. Played 90 seconds of injury time. That's Hunter. Story. Rini for Leeds. Giles. Lorimer. Clark. Finally beaten by Simpson. Ball number 8. Clark tackling back. Gray. Ball for Arsenal. They've played 2 minutes overtime in this first half for injuries. Now Armstrong. Bremner blocked it. It's Armstrong. Madeley for Leeds, and there's the half-time whistle. The two teams in the situation in which they started. Don Revie can't get back into the dressing room quick enough. If you were Don Revie, Brian Clough, what would you be saying?
Well, I'd be saying we're doing enough. We've controlled the midfield, we've created the best chances. The chance we hit the bar with wasn't really a chance, it was just a reflection from Clark. But we're doing enough. If we can keep it going and control it, I'd be quite happy. Having said that, of course, I'd be worried about the fact that the Arsenal front three have not had a kick and the two good players to go on like.
The referees had a very good first half. 3 players booked. Staying right on top and standing no nonsense. Giles now to Rini. George Graham, the tackler. Billy Bremner with the throw. It's Clark. Bremner. McNabb to ball. McNabb. George. Bremner. And a foul by George. He went on and hit Bremner. So Jack Charlton will take the kick. Found his way right through with not a soul touching it. Madeley, McClintock. Graham. Really has been one of the stars of the Arsenal side. Played the game at his own pace. Into trouble there and straight out of it. Switching the point of the attack to Armstrong. Ball. What a good ball. Story. Armstrong, or rather Rice up with the attack. McNabb. McNabb was too ambitious. He went for the near post, but it was covered by the goalkeeper. The better ball would have been knocked back across the goalmouth. Simpson. Bremner for Leeds. Jones. Frank McClintock hasn't put a foot wrong. Bremner. Clark. Giles to Madeley. They're lining up at the far post. Giles again. Now by Radford. And George. The cover is stretched a little bit, but they're arriving back now. Armstrong. Rice on the outside. Beaten by Gray. Now Lorimer for Leeds. Clark. Ball for Arsenal. George, beaten by Charlton. Now Madeley. Number 7, Lorimer. Vic Jones out on the right. Number 9. Trying to take on McNabb on the outside. He's round the back. Clark. 1-0. Defence turned by Jones. McNabb committed, Jones strong enough to recover, and just that's the way Clark tears under that. An example of the Leeds 1-2. Madeley. Gray. Good tackle by Simpson. Ball for Arsenal. Graham in space again. Wants somebody to come short, it's Ball. Now Simpson. Graham. Ball. George. Simpson. Charlie George, very little involved, nearly put Arsenal back. The sort of player who does something different in this situation, and how about that? Now Clark, they got 3 against 2, there's no cover. Clark elected to go alone, the ball on his left foot. Armstrong, and a foul. It's Hunter to Gray. Challenged by Ball. Gray with so much skill. It's beginning to blossom. Eddie May, the George best of Leeds United. The skill displayed for all to see. The shot with real power. Eddie Gray. Lorimer. Story. Rooney for Leeds, and in the background, Ray Kennedy's getting ready for action. Now Clark for Leeds. In support, Lorimer. Dismal finish with Arsenal stretched. Rooney. Bremner turned into trouble, but Giles filling in. Gray. Look at Gray. Now Clark. Gray's gone wide, and the ball wouldn't go with Clark the right way. Lorimer's gone wide to give him a selection the other way. Bremner's come to support him. And a foul given, a free kick to Leeds. Five minutes left. Leeds only 5 minutes now away from winning their first FA. That's Lorimer. He hit the post. Lorimer, and Arsenal caught sleeping. Lorimer found it, and that beat Barnett. This is Armstrong, now Ball. Armstrong number 7, Rice on the overlap, helping. Corner. Listen to the roar from the Arsenal supporters. Just over 2 minutes left. 1-0 to Leeds. Giles has been finding more space recently than Apollo. It's Charlton. And Jack Charlton's heading has been decisive on several important occasions. Kennedy in the way, Jones. Kennedy again. McClintock. Story. Out Charlton for Leeds. Clark. Won by McClintock. What a real captain's match he has. Ball for Arsenal. George to Armstrong. Coming up to the last minute of the match. George, Kennedy. Story to number 6, Simpson. Arsenal desperate to save it. Madeley. Lorimer. Gray. To Giles in space again. Lorimer. Hunter. Now to just over 30 seconds to go, plus a little injury time. 1-0 to Leeds. And McNabb for Arsenal. Barnett. Kennedy for Arsenal. Simpson now in every attack. Defence abandoned. Hunter won that. It's Giles to Hunter. Vic Jones up front, number 9. Playing injury time now. And he's through. And Barnett emerges. McNabb for Arsenal. The referee looks at the watch. The linesman signal. Simpson now for Arsenal. That's Ball. The referee receiving help from the Leeds supporters who believe he should blow. It's Simpson for Arsenal. Charlton won it. Lorimer for Leeds, and Leeds have won the cup for the first time in their history. And Don Revie being congratulated first by Bertie Mee. And Jack Charlton at 37 on Monday gets one of the few honours he hasn't won in the game. Alan Ball congratulates Billy Bremner with something to carry at Wembley at last. Madeley congratulates him. Alan Clark, the goal scorer. As Bremner goes through the Leeds supporters to receive the FA Cup from Her Majesty the Queen. And so, at last, Leeds have got what they've deserved, a major trophy.